Hey, Gary Baker here with Publisher Report. Let me ask you a question. Are your ads, are your KDP ads that you're running to the books that you've created, are they working? To answer that question, you really have to have a strategy, a reason for running your ads. And in my opinion, that is twofold. And I'm going to dive into that and I'm going to show you how each one of those reasons for running your ads work together. And the second reason actually feeds the first reason. And you have to pay attention to what Amazon is telling you when you start running your ads, as you pay for clicks and you start seeing how much those clicks cost you, there is one very specific metric or statistic that you should be looking at and paying attention, and you should be paying close attention when you first get started. If not, this could wind up costing you a lot of money. So in this video, we're going to take a look inside of my ads account. I'm going to show you some of my success. I'm going to show you some of my failure so you can follow along, because at the end of the day, the only way to make this work is to actually put it into practice, learn it, try it, see what happens, take that feedback and move forward. Okay, so let's take a look at reasons to run ads. Number one, to get sales. Number two, to rank your books, meaning organically, to let your books get found. And of course, ranking your books feeds into the first one, which is getting more sales. These are the solid reasons. These are really the only reasons to run ads. And it all boils down to getting more sales, to earning more royalties. So inside your Amazon Ads Campaign Manager, you're going to have things that you're going to be looking at like impressions and CTR and ACOS, and all this stuff is important. As you can see here, this ACOS is 140.30%. Of course, that is an average of all of my ads that are running or all of my campaigns. And you can see here my list of campaigns, and inside of this list, when you drill down into individual campaigns, you can see ACOSs that look a lot better, or what would be called quote unquote winners when it comes to understanding what ACOS is. You also see the average here, 140.30%. But if you go down here and you look at one huge number that sticks out is an ACOS of over 1,000. So you can see here that basically I let this get out of hand. I did not control this ad. I did get one sale, but it took 467 clicks for that one sale to occur, which means that at 31 cents CPC or cost per click, that wound up costing me a lot of money. Therefore, the ACOS is hugely, actually grossly over budget or over any budget that you should actually set when you're running ads. And this is the first step, is paying attention to how much you're spending and making sure that you control that. If you drill into the ad group, you can actually see the search terms, and the search terms are the terms that people actually searched for. The customer was searching for this specific term. In this case, this is for a coloring book, and you can see that the search term was adult coloring book. Very competitive. I got 59 clicks, and these 59 clicks cost me $18.18. But I did get one order, and you can see the overall ACOS for that particular keyword. Again, we're focused in on drilling down into each layer and each level to understand the real strategy here. The strategy is to find keywords that work. When you run an auto ad, you let Amazon run ads on your behalf by picking keywords based upon the information you've given to them when you set up your book. And in this case, you can see the ACOS is still 165.42%. Now, we've talked a lot about the ACOS. The thing that you have to understand, and the main strategy here, is to understand what ACOS means. It is the percentage of your sales that you spend on advertising, calculated by dividing your spend by sales attributed to your ads. If you don't understand that, if it doesn't make sense, click on the Learn More link that Amazon gives you and simply read what they are telling you, what advertising cost of sales or ACOS is. Look at the formulas, read the information here, how to use ACOS. It is simply a way to make sure that you understand the money that you're putting in and the money that you're getting back, and using this method when you're running manual targeting or automatic targeting to consider if the ad is a winner or a loser. Again, it boils down to a formula. The formula is right here, ACOS equal ad spend divided by sales. For example, if you spend $20 on a sponsored ads campaign and it generates $100 in sales, your ACOS is 20%, and that is a winner. ACOS is going to be dependent on the amount of royalty you earn per book based upon the amount you sell that book for, which is your royalty. So this is going to be different for every book based upon the type of book it is, whether it's a color book, a black and white book, how many pages. And this is configured again, ad spend divided by sales. Do this for each one of your books. Do this for each one of your campaigns. When you set them up individually, like you see here, you'll have winners and losers per campaign. As you can see here, a 7.76% ACOS is phenomenal. That ad is still running, and you can see it only got me 2 orders, but out of these campaigns, you can see I have a total of 16 orders, some winners, some losers. So again, when I look at the overall ACOS, you see here, this is an average. This is an average for every active campaign that I currently have running for this particular date range. So the strategy here at the end of the day is about ACOS. ACOS question mark. Is your ACOS too high? Is your ACOS too low? Actually, there's no such thing as a ACOS that's too low. What you're looking for is an ACOS that is just right. And then once you hit an ACOS that is just right, you continue with those keywords, targeting those keywords that Amazon has given you in automatic ads, or targeting more of the keywords, or raising your bid to get more clicks to the keywords that are just right, that are delivering you that ACOS that is just right and making you money. And going back for the exact reasons to run ads is to get more sales. And the reason to rank your books is simply to get more sales. Fantastic. Now you have everything you need to run ads. The next step, just like we always do here on the channel, is to do more research. Dive into the reason you're creating a book, creating a real book for a real person. So when they buy it, they'll enjoy it, they'll recommend it to others. More people will buy those books. And again, it goes back to research and having a solid strategy for finding books that people want. And to do that, click on the video you see on the screen right now. Check that out. I look forward to seeing you in that video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.